Now this is really a long-awaited video. I've been getting asked to do a sneaker collection video for damn near 2 years now on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So today I'm gonna break down my full sneaker collection in tiers from price range. I'm gonna start at a low tier range that's realistically anything under $150. Anything over $150 to about $220 is gonna be that mid-tier range. And then everything above that are my high tier range shoes. And that's basically it. Let's not waste any more time and go through my long-awaited sneaker collection. Now, starting with our most affordable shoes, this is the low tier range, which is basically under $150. For the most part, these shoes are my beaters. There's also some of my favorite shoes. I mean, all these shoes here are gonna be easily accessible. You can find them online or even at the mall pretty easily, but that's honestly why they make them great shoes. No point of really rambling. I just wanna go ahead and get into the first pair, which I do have 2 of, and those are the New Balance 574s. I've talked about these shoes a bunch in the past, whether that be for the best pickups for back to school or just a great timeless overall silhouette. I love these shoes. They have some of the best color blocking in my opinion. You get a mixture of mesh, suede, leather, and a bunch of dope colors. Now I believe these shoes come in at under $100 US, so it really explains why I have more than 1 pair. And honestly, if you guys are looking for a good affordable shoe, these are the ones. Moving on, I don't really want to sit on these ones for too long because I feel like a bunch of people have them, and they are the Nike Blazer mid 77s. Don't have any more of these, but these are a great shoe that come in just like a ton of colors. But my only thing about these are if you have wide feet, they probably won't be for you. I mean, I struggle sometimes wearing these just because I have pretty fat feet, and these are super slim. Moving on, this was a recent pickup, and honestly, I didn't pay for these ones. My friends over at Foot Locker sent them out, but they are very affordable, and I'm a huge fan of Vans new schools. These ones do look a little bit similar to the old schools because it's the same exact silhouette, but there are a few changes on this one. They have the fat tongue, which is great for like skaters. Also great for me because I like that extra bit of padding and comfort. They also have the wide laces and this really dope 3D, I guess, Vans swoosh. I don't know what you would call this. I believe these are also under $100. So if you are interested in picking up a pair, you definitely should. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Now these ones I were reluctant to pick up for a while, but I feel like everybody needs a pair of these, and they are the Converse All-Stars. I didn't want to get them in the basic black and white because I already have a few pairs of black and white shoes. And also I just feel like the olive green is a nice switch up to have in your rotation. I honestly used to hate this color. I used to always say this is puke green, but it is a great neutral to wear for the fall, especially with like your browns, creams, oranges and yellows, things like that. This color goes with very well. Now this one's a sleeper for the low price range. I'm sure a lot of y'all have never even seen this shoe, and that's because it is the Adidas Rivals Low in this really dope purple colorway. Honestly, I don't even know to be exact what material this is, but it almost looks like a canvas and it has a nice engraving pattern on it. I really have only worn these like 2 or 3 times, but it's honestly just because this color is very hard to style with. I feel like it's almost a statement piece. I do honestly need to wear these more because they are a really dope shoe, but I'll probably save that for the summertime when I'm ready to bring out some more colors. Now the last shoe of the lower price range I'd say is another sleeper that I don't really see in many people's collections, these Reebok Questions. If you guys are unaware about these shoes, you really gotta be a sneakerhead to know. Another really dope, cheap shoe. Now these might not be for everyone because they are a basketball shoe and very bulky, but they just give me like a really nice reminiscent feeling of the Nike Shox, which was a shoe that I loved and had as a kid. But right here, the Reebok Questions are the last shoe that I have for my low range pairs. Now we're moving on to the mid range. This is where things get a little bit spicy. Let's go ahead and do it. Yo, real quick, don't mind the outfit change. I'll talk about it later in the video. But somehow I forgot to include 2 pairs of shoes in my low tier section. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I have 2 pairs of these shoes, and one of them were sent out to Foot Locker, one I personally purchased. These are the Adidas Campus Double O's. Now y'all have seen these ones because I did make a whole video on how to style these a bunch of different ways. But I also have the black and white pair that Foot Locker sent out. And honestly, I'm super happy to grab these because before Foot Locker, I literally had 0 pairs of black and white shoes. And now I got some options in one of my favorite kicks of the year. Now it's the next part of this video where we're talking about the mid-tier section of my collection. You may notice that I did change my outfit. I did have to step out and get some pictures for my gram. So if you don't follow me, make sure to do that now. Damn! Don't hate me for that self-promo. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it, starting with my first and probably my favorite mid-tier pickup, which were these Jordan 1 lows. Now, honestly, I did get these for pretty cheap because I bought them off Grailed. They were slightly used, basically brand new. But of course, if you wanna buy like me, buy smart and save some money, going on Grailed can really run you a pair for like $100 to $120, which to me is a good price for these. Now, next, we got one of my favorite shoes of last year and two pairs that I really beat up this year, which are the New Balance 550s. Now, I do have two colorways here. I bought these ones personally with my own money, and for these ones, they were part of a deal that I did with Foot Locker, so I did get these ones for free, which is also part of the reason why I have so many pairs. I mean, I used to be a huge sneakerhead in high school and damn near spent all of my money on shoes. But as of recent, I'm more into clothes than I am shoes. And honestly, I maybe make 1 or 2 sneaker purchases a year. Besides that, they're either sent out or I'm literally selling a pair of my old ones to buy some new ones. Even though I am making money doing content, I still like to save money. That's how you build up a good collection. Now, these next pair of shoes are another one that I got sent out from Foot Locker. They absolutely show me a bunch of love and I'm super grateful for that. But they are the New Balance 990 V6s in this dope gray colorway. I really love these to work out in. I wear them when I'm just trying to be like extra comfortable, skipping, going to the gym, or if I'm just trying to run some errands. I feel like these are a fly pair of shoes. Now for the next pair, these are another one that I got off Grailed for the low, and those are these Nike Dunk Mids in this gray and white colorway. I still really love these shoes, and I'm glad that I got these instead of a pair of lows because I feel like the lows got played out very fast, and the mids kind of just go with everything. They look good with shorts. They look really good with jeans, and honestly, if you're wearing them with big enough pants, you'll think they're lows. Now for the last shoe out of the mid-tier section, we got another pair sent by Foot Locker, and they are these UGG Tasman Weather Hybrids. Now these ones are super funky, I'm not gonna lie. At first when I got them, I wasn't a huge fan. It really took me to style a few fits before I started to like these because I felt like a clown. But I did get a few dope fits off. Did post one on my Instagram, and these ones are super comfortable. They are Uggs, so they have that nice fluffy inside that'll keep your feet warm for the winter. If you like these and not really the colorway, there are 2 other dope colorways. They are very comfortable, so if you want a pair, I would recommend them. Now I breezed past that. We're done the mid tier. Now it's time for the final tier of my collection, which is everything over $200. Some of these pairs I did get for steals, others I did pay a little bit more for. I won't be disclosing which ones I did, but most of these shoes, if you wanted to go purchase right now, it'd probably be over $200. You're gonna see a lot of repeats here, and that's honestly because I love Jordan. So let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna start with the Jordan 4s. Now I know I said I didn't wanna talk prices, but this one was an absolute steal, which are these Reverse Motorsports, and I got these pair for literally $85. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes people don't know the value of shoes and you get a little bit of a steal. That was definitely this situation, and as you can see, I beat the hell out of these. I just love these shoes, and especially the 4s, so I just feel like I can't let these ones go. Moving on to my second pair, I was just talking about yellowing, and these are another pair that I got restored, which are the alternate 87s, I believe they're called. And this is another pair that I got for really low because I got these from the Nike outlet. Couldn't get my size. These are 9.5 and I'm a 10.5. So whenever I used to wear these, I honestly could not wear them for more than an hour or two. But I've been beating these up for years, so they finally fit my feet, and these are another pair that I absolutely love. Especially because they go with a ton of fits in the wardrobe. These are the last of the 4s. I know I have 3 pairs. It's a little bit crazy, but these are my favorite, especially because purple is my favorite color. The purple metallic 4s. I don't know what y'all think about these. I feel like the all white with just the hints of metallic purple are crazy. Once again, the mesh is yellowing. That is honestly the worst part about these shoes. Honestly, it gives it a nice age look that I think looks great with them vintage streetwear fits. I already told y'all purple is my favorite, so I do have the Court Purple. I think these are the 2.0s, and if I'm being honest, I like the 1.0s way more. I did sell my Game Royals and use that to go ahead and purchase these ones, so it basically was like a swap for me. But I got the Jordan Mocha 1s, the Jordan 1 Mochas, and as you can see, they are probably one of my most trash pair in my collection. It sounds crazy, but I kind of like the way it looks beat up. Plus I'm just kind of too lazy to clean them at the moment. Browns, tans, and neutrals are basically my whole fall wardrobe, so these definitely get a lot of wear. And I just feel like the fact that it has black, brown, cream, it can go with almost everything. 2 more pairs of 1s. And the first pair are the Obsidians, which are still very clean, and that's honestly just because they're one of my favorite pairs of ones, especially of recent years. And honestly, I did have to pay a pretty penny for these, but I think they're just super worth it. It goes well with blues, all shades of blues, whites, and blacks. And I feel like if you're trying to have a nice pop to your outfit, the Obsidians are the way to go. Now, this is the last pair of shoes, and I did try to save the best for last. They may not be your favorite, but just for how iconic this colorway is and really how rare it is, it's my favorite. I have the Jordan 1 Shatter Backboard 2.0, I believe. These are honestly a really nice pair of shoes. The orange might not go with everything, but if you're a true sneakerhead and you know the history about these shoes, you will understand why I put these as my most expensive, but also, you know, the last pair. And I have a huge pile on the ground right now with every single pair. It's a little ridiculous. Up to this point, I haven't even counted how many pairs I have. So let me go ahead and do a rough count of that, clean them up. Let's go ahead and do it. Nice little smoothie bowl. There we go. I'm actually very hungry. We're gonna go ahead and finish this video off though. Just cleaned up my room and went through, counted every pair of shoes. If I'm being honest, I didn't even realize that my collection is as big as it is. The final total is 23 pairs of shoes, just like my age. I really feel like Jordan right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please let me know what you guys think of my collection down below. I do feel like I have a lot of shoes that other people have, but in my opinion, I feel like I got a pretty nice collection. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have the best collection on YouTube or anything, but I do think it is a very solid one. So please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys want to see more fashion videos from myself, please make sure to check out this playlist here. And of course, if you want to just see content from me in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys very soon. So as always, make sure to have a good day and peace.